Hi and welcome back to Football Opinions, and it's transfer season and it's heating up. News left, right and center. It depends on which club you support. Some clubs will be having great news, others like mine it's all confusing. It's all mad at the moment. Since yesterday I've put out a video titled "After Rice, what next for Arsenal?" Little did I know that with Arsenal and transfers, it's never meant to be easy. I mean, yesterday we are in for Rice. It's seemingly done. It's all about the prize and everything, the final touches. We are in for Caicedo. We are meant to be putting in a bid for Caicedo. Now, as the Caicedo news goes, Arsenal have withdrawn from that race. I can't wrap my head around it, because how is it we put in a bid for this guy in January, yeah? And now all of a sudden we are just not interested. And it's Chelsea we are competing with. Yes, they have a lot of money, but we have Champions League football. We've been saying all along that if we get Champions League football, Arsenal's pool is even greater. But yeah, little did I know, man. It's and with the Rice deal as well, Arsenal have, of course, if you've not seen, Arsenal have put in their first offer, thought to be around £80 million base fee, plus add-ons, rising to £90 million. So £10 million in add-ons, and West Ham have rejected it almost immediately, because Arsenal have been laying the groundwork for more than 6 months, since January, when the news came out that Arsenal have made Declan Rice their first summer target, their first priority. Since then, you've been holding negotiations with these guys. Of course, by now you have an idea, or more of an idea of what they want and how you're going to achieve that. But Arsenal is Arsenal. They go and lowball them an offer that is not worth what we know. Of course, West Ham are asking. The ideal situation for West Ham will be to get over £100 million. They said, it's reported they want over £120 million. That's not going to happen. But ideally, they want a deal that's over £100 million. Arsenal know that. Arsenal have known that all along. But what do they go and do? They go, yes, it's a first offer. Yes, it's business. I might not know a lot about it, but it's becoming more of a theme, if you get me. The Mikhailo Mudryk deal, they said that the add-ons were unachievable and Chelsea had a better deal. The Caicedo deal, I just can't understand it. And the cherry on top of the cake, Arsenal are in for Kai Havertz. I mean, you can't write it. We are going to buy Kai Havertz for an inflated price. Chelsea won £70 million for this guy. How? Ajay. How is Kai Havertz worth £70 million? £10 million for each goal he scored this season, because he scored 7 goals. How is this guy worth £70 million? And Arsenal are reportedly willing to go up to £60 million. In what world does that make sense? And then just after reports of Arsenal's interest in Kai Havertz being real, yes, today we are out of the Caicedo deal. Now, this reminds me of the Kante situation. We had an opportunity to sign Kante, but we went on to sign Granit Xhaka. Kante, since he went to Chelsea, he's won 2 Premier Leagues and a Champions League. And he's a big part of that. Kante has been the best DM we've seen, one of the best DMs we've seen in the Premier League. And now we seem to be repeating the same mistake. It's like Arsenal never learn. With Arsenal, it's just good vibes and see what happens. It's vibes and inshallah. We just, it's a good club, it's a good feel around the club. And now, when it comes to the real business, Arsenal, they buckle under the pressure. It's the truth of the matter. Many people don't want to hear it. Many people might agree, many people might not, but it's the truth of the matter. Arsenal buckling under the pressure, not only on the football side of things, but even on the transfer side of things. Declan Rice, it's being reported everywhere. The deal is done. It's just about the final touches. Today, we are hearing Man City are entering the race. And when Man City are entering the race that you are in, it's like Usain Bolt coming into a race where you are in a 100-meter race. You know you're just going to lose. You know what I mean? Especially in a bidding war. First of all, Man City are a more attractive prospect. Just won the treble. When you go to Man City, you are assured to win trophies. You are sure to have a great career. They will pay you more. They will offer West Ham more than Arsenal can. So for me, it's just a waiting game. And what I feel is worse is that if we miss out, especially on Rice and Caicedo, who then do we get? There's talks of Martin Zubimendi, but is it still that same quality, that same level that we are looking for to be able to catch City? I mean, City have Rodri. They still want Rice. So that's the level you're supposed to be competing with. But yeah, it's Arsenal. What can I say, man? Other news, Manchester United bid for Mason Mount. It was rejected. Chelsea are now favourites to sign Caicedo. It said that Brighton are willing to listen to offers of £75 million rising, plus add-ons of around £10 million, which will take the deal close to £90 million. I know it's a big ask for Arsenal to spend £180 million on 2 players, but why not? We've not done that ever since Wenger too. Since the Wenger years, we've never really spent big. Whenever we spent big, it was a flop in Pepe, and that was never a good deal. Even when, in hindsight, it was never a good deal, you know. I don't know what to say, so just wait and see. But thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Tell me what you think down in the comments, because whatever team you support, I'm sure you have something to say about the transfer window. Thank you for tuning in. See you in the next one.